Baseball fans are getting their first look at the newly renovated Rogers Centre in Toronto, and the Blue Jays unveiled the new updates today, and Greg Ross was there and joins us live. Greg, tell us about the differences. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, it is very exciting. There's no doubt about it. I mean, what they did here was they just completely renovated the entire outfield, just a complete makeover here at the Rogers Centre. And I'm talking about everything from the home run fence to the bullpens and even the seating areas and viewing areas for fans. So let's start down here on the field. I mean, the home run fence, this is all brand new. The dimensions of this home run fence are completely different. They've moved in some areas, particularly right here in the power alleys, and that's because they redid the bullpens. Now, you might remember in past years here at Rogers Centre, pitchers that were warming up to come into a game would be in the bullpen here on the ground level. Well, that's changed. That's where the players are now going to sit while they're waiting to come into a game. But they've moved those bullpens up, and we're going to actually take you in here right now, and we'll show you where the visiting players anyway are going to, first of all, go up to get into that area where they're going to warm up. And we're going to show you just how close these players are going to be to the fans, which is really incredible. Something we haven't seen here at the Rogers Centre before. I'm obviously out of shape, getting out of breath coming up these stairs, but here we go. This is the brand new bullpen. This is the area where these pitchers are going to warm up. And if you look right here to the side, this is the pitching rubber here. This is essentially the mound. Look how close these new bleachers are. These are general admission bleachers for fans to sit, and they'll be right on top of these pitchers, visiting pitchers as they're warming up to come into the game. So
that is cool,
it is
Greg.
not going to be a friendly place. Yeah, it is really cool, and not going to be a friendly place if you're a visiting pitcher.
So you have to be a visiting pitcher to be in that bullpen?
No, because the Blue Jays have their bullpen right across on the other side there. That's where they'll warm up, and fans can get close there as well. Not as close as they can to the visiting pitchers, but that's the way the Blue Jays want it. They want fans to be able to give visiting pitchers in this building a rough time.
Oh, that is great planning. Because I would really like to see Simber. He's one of my favorite players. Warm up with that kind of wonky pitch that he has
You can get
going.
nice and close to him right over there on the other side there.
Yeah, tell us about the viewing spaces. What are they going to be like, Greg?
Well, that's the other thing they've done here in the outfield. They've created all these unique spaces. We've got 2 rooftop patios. In fact, if we just zoom across the field, in the upper deck, you'll see Park Social up there. That's kind of a family-friendly area. They've got turf down. They've got games for kids. So if you got maybe a toddler who's a little restless and can't stay in the seat, you can go up there, and there's a playground for kids, but they also serve drinks for adults. So it's a place where anybody in the family can go hang out. They have more of a patio kind of atmosphere on the other side. A little harder to see right above us here. It's the Corona rooftop patio, and basically that's going to be almost like a nightclub kind of vibe when you come to the ballpark. Kind of a cool kind of vibe, kind of the vibe you'd get at a rooftop patio in downtown Toronto. And then you see some of these other viewing areas, like just above here. There's areas where there's bars where fans can go grab a drink, general admission, stand right over top of this bullpen, watch these pitchers warm up. Still, you can yell at the players from there as well. You've got another one just on the next level up. It's the porch. They call it the porch, where you can go grab a hot dog, stand there, watch the game. So they've really created space where fans, maybe they don't want to be into the game for 9 innings. They have places where they can go. They can hang out. They can enjoy the atmosphere of just being at a ballpark. And they've really tried to give it that ballpark feel. And when you look at this bullpen, it really does feel like a ballpark here now.
It is very cool. What are you looking forward to on opening day? That's next Tuesday, right?
That's Tuesday. That's the Blue Jays home opener, April 11th right here. So that'll be the first opportunity for fans to come in and get their first up close and personal look at this. And I think what I'm looking forward to is seeing how it changes the game here at the Rogers Centre. I mean, the fences are now a little closer. In some areas, they're a little taller. We might see more home runs. We might see more fan interaction with these players. I think that's what's going to be different. The entire experience now has changed here at the Rogers Centre.